Howdy, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Awesome Craft Beer in BC. This is a show where me, Elliot, go around, my province, mostly to liquor stores, and I search for my favorite beer. Along the way, I hope to learn something about beer. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mostly it's just an excuse to drink beer. Anyways, today I am looking at this Parallel 49 Trash Panda India Pale Ale. Yeah. Take a look at this panda. It's clearly a raccoon. Yeah, he looks evil. It's 5.5 ABV. That's really all I'm going to tell you. That's really all I'm going to say. Parallel 49 is located in Vancouver, British Columbia. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Alright, let's do this. Okay. It's very orange, very hazy. Nice thick head on top. Let's top it off. Seems to be dissipating pretty quickly, but it's quite strong and foamy. Some good carbonation on this guy. Yeah. A lot of aroma. A lot of, I'll say citrusy, kind of tropical fruit kind of smell to it. It does have that signature IPA scent. Yeah, can't ignore it. So good, so good. Yeah, it's completely opaque. Can't see through it at all. So good, so good. All right, so that's the appearance of it and the aroma of it. Now let's go for the taste. It's very dry at the end. Kind of the bitterness sort of just sucks the moisture out of your mouth, really. So you're just left with this what I think is kind of like a stringent kind of mouthfeel. It's a little funky, to be honest. It's got some nice yeasty kind of funk to it. It's, I would say it's more melony, more like a cantaloupe kind of taste, like a tropical melon kind of taste to it, like a cube of it, and you just like take a bite, and a bit of the juice just squirts into your mouth. It reminds me of that. It does have a very strong bitter punch at the end. It's not enough to sort of pucker the face or really hits you that hard, but it is yeah, it's got some bite to it. The first part of it, it's quite smooth and light and refreshing, sort of like a juice, and then at the end you realize that this is actually an IPA, and that's when all the bitter hoppy flavor comes in at the end, and it sort of takes over the show. So what begins as a light, refreshing drink actually becomes a very rugged, rough, hoppy drink. And it's all right. I don't love it per se. It's not the best IPA I've ever had. It's nothing too unique about it. Like the tropical fruit flavor is quite nice. The melon and the citrus is quite good. But I just don't, it's not a lot of it. So it's quite subtle. And then that bitter punch at the end. Yeah, it's not, even the bitterness, it's not, like I'm saying, it sort of takes over the show at the end, but it's not that hard hitting as well. The flavor is quite very docile, very timid. It's smooth at the beginning. It hits a little bit, and then it just sort of lingers. And those aren't necessarily all great characteristic traits of a beer, but overall, it's not bad. It's not bad. 7, 6.5, 3.5 out of 5 kind of beer. And yeah, Trash Panda from Parallel 49, India Pale Ale, hazy, lovely. Anyways, that's all I want to say about this beer at this time. If you want to see more of these beer reviews and other stuff I do, please click subscribe. It helps a lot, and it helps my self-esteem a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're from the British Columbia province or the vicinity of Vancouver, and there are beers that you like and you think I'll enjoy, let me know in the comments. Anyways, aside from that, have a great day. Talk to you later. Cheers.